another masterclass kind of talk. Uh, if y'all don't know, Neo is like the king of automation. Okay, so uh, when you're hearing people saying, "Yo, I make six figures online," and there's a whole way of going about it, right? Like he could say, "Yo, type a word." And it sends you a DM that sends you a text that sends you an email that pops on your screen and says hello. It's the craziest thing, right? So actually, I want you to kind of break down the the good and the bad about
Yep.
automation. Like kind of talk about your structure of how you go about it and maybe some
Yep.
tools and resources,
Yep.
but the good and the bad about it. Cause I
Yep.
remember we had a conversation where you were like, yo, I did this one bot and it just killed my engagement one time.
Yep.
Now we're
Yep.
back, but
Yep.
there's some bad to it too.
Absolutely. So I actually will start with the bad. So I put this bot on my page, and we say a bot, really much a tool that can really respond for you, that could do a bunch of things for you. But I did it at an earlier time, like when it wasn't really adopted by Instagram, like where they really agree with it. And I remember Nicky used to go live from her phone or a computer. And at the time you were going live, I believe you told me you stopped because Instagram really didn't want you doing that.
Right.
So when you do something like that, you're basically going against some guidelines, and you can expect to be penalized for, and I don't know if I'm saying that word right, penalized,
Yeah,
penalty.
you said it right.
All right, cool. You can expect to get in trouble for doing so. It's like when you do a crime, it's a possibility you're going to have to do some time. So for me, I had this bot running, but one day it just went crazy. I put up a post, and it was like thousands of emails and DMs, and they probably looked at me as spam. And I want to say they just shadow banned my account. So what that mean was now less people are seeing, still less people see my stuff. My engagement is down, crazy down based on my audience. I've never bought a follower or nothing like that. So based on my audience, my engagement is not the greatest. So that's why Nicky's a sniper. I'm Nicky's a sniper with content. No, I'm just throwing everything out there because I'm hoping one of these things take off. So with automation, the bad thing is don't use it if it's not really accepted by the platform. So I would do some research, read the FAQs, read like just what is the platform offering? Do they frown upon this, or are they in agreement with it? And normally Instagram's so big, but other companies, you could send an email to support and ask them. You can find out, hey, or get an account rep to see, yo, do you guys agree with this? So that was kind of the bad on automation. The good on automation is just, y'all, the time. Like you got to really think about this concept. So I can tell somebody, yo, DM me the word ready to learn this. And this is real. Since we're on live, if you're on Instagram, DM me the word SOP, right? And I'll give you guys an example, right? DM it, comment it, however you want to do it, right? Instagram Neo Deviso, right? And the number one thing is this. When you are creating like you want to make whatever that reason you have them DMing you irresistible. Every day I'm getting 10 to 20 blue checks in my DM, them DMing me influencers who would never message me because they want this thing. I tell you, yo, I'm gonna show you what to post, when to post, how to post, so you don't have to post. I'm gonna tell you all of those things. So people are like, wait, I can automate like my social media. And now that you're saying, I'm gonna add the tools actually also to automate this stuff. But more of the story is now I'm getting people to opt in, give me their phone number, give me their email. Why? Because of I'm giving them something, a great resource that they want. So now when they opt in, you got to think about it. I'm getting their number. So, hey, thanks for opting in. Let me get your phone number. They're giving me their number, their real number, because they like, yo, this is how they're going to send me the product. After they opt in, they now, guess what? They get the product. That number now gets zapped over to, we use Mobile Monkey. You guys could look into Mobile Monkey. I wish I have no affiliate. I need an affiliate for this.
They
But
have one.
yeah, I got to get it set up. Go over to Mobile Monkey. Boom. Then once it go to Mobile Monkey, it now go to our mobile text alerts account. If I want, I can make this send you a direct message, send you a text to your phone as well. We didn't add that part yet. But now I got your name, I got your number, I got your email all off of this one thing. So you got to really think if you're acquiring customers on Facebook and Instagram, for me to do that, you got to really do the math. Like to acquire a webinar customer or something, it's anywhere from $10 to $20 per lead. Every day I'm acquiring 100 to 500 leads per day leveraging this automation. And then I don't have no one respond. I have not a human inside doing it. I have a bot just constantly running because it takes somebody, it will take you 8 hours to go respond to 100 to hundreds of DMs, like a real
Yep.
person in there. Now, this can be a VA. So you're literally removing human error. You're removing somebody missing, responding to people. And guess what? It's like a 3-4 message system. So you got to wait for them to respond back. Then you got to do it. It's just, it will become a full-time job for 2-3 people. Now, it depends on how frequent your Instagram is. Like you may lose some of your personal conversations, but you're able to segment. So I got my priority box and I put everybody else in that middle box, right? Where we're just getting to know each other. So that are some benefits to the automation. Is just that, when somebody comment on my live, I'm able to message them. We went live the other day, right? And I probably got 500 people that comment the word class. And the cool thing about some of those people is a huge amount of them probably didn't know me. Some of them came from Marcus, some of them came from Nicky, some of them came from Rosina, but we are giving so much value. They're like, let me go in and see what else they got. I'm gonna give you guys a class for free. Now, one of the downsides of this is we do have appointment setters and people who work in our direct messages. So they got to do a little bit more filtering through because of all these extra messages that we're sending. So sometimes mess up the conversation that they started because now is all we at the bottom because every minute you got a bunch of more messages coming in. But you have to start looking into automation in every area of your business because human error is there. Look at McDonald's. Like they're literally in Texas, the McDonald's have no employees. Walmart is
Right.
going that way. If you don't find a way to get good at something, your job is in jeopardy. Like you said
That's
the other night on
crazy.
live, you like, man, like copywriters, everybody's about to become one because you could just use that chat. What is it? GPT chat or chat
Yep.
GPT, write up something. And I literally said this, here's a play for somebody. Because everybody don't know that exists. Like people who are not online, they don't know it exists. In most entrepreneurs right here, they're not sending emails to their customers. Most of them. 90%, I can tell you they're not emailing their customer monthly, weekly, daily, none of that. So, I want to go ahead and send you 15 emails per month to your audience, right? I'm going to manage it. I want to set it up. It's going to be $1,000 a month. You go get 10 customers to do this. You had a $10,000 business. You're sending 15 emails a month. And you got a whole automation system writing them all for you. There's so many ways to make money. It's just you got to go acquire the customer. Like that's a 6-figure a year business right there. Very simply, because you're offering a service that these individuals don't have. You're going to make more money sending emails to your customers than not sending them. I can assure you that. So it's so many plays that you're able to use. You gotta start thinking outside of the box, and you actually just got to do it. Like the biggest problem I see with people is they're in their head, and I'm pretty sure y'all see that with content creators. Like they're so focused on, I wonder if this is going to work. The posts that I think are going to hit, them things do nothing every time.
Nothing at
I'm
all.
telling you, I be thinking the
Every
post. I'm
time.
like, they send me, like we've been doing the slides because Nicky said, you gotta create more engagement. Like you can't just be comment yes. So we're doing slides. Like we're trying to give real value. And they send them to me. I'm like, oh yeah, this don't hit. That thing do nothing. And then we did one about a morning routine. Like, the John went crazy, and I thought it would be garbage. So she sent it to me. I'm like, go ahead. But it went nuts. So y'all got to get out your head. The things you think that are going to work sometimes don't work. Like some of you waiting for a professional videographer, hiring all of this. Pick up your phone. My best videos is when I pick up my phone and start recording just like this, throwing it out there, and they go crazy. All that professional stuff sometimes people don't want as much polished stuff. They want authentic stuff sometimes. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm noticing that for my stuff anyway.
No, it's true. Actually, I went over um uh a creator, and if y'all don't follow him, his Keith underscore Lee 125, right? He's a foodie. And my man, like, he'll just do his phone and zoom in and zoom out, eat the food, zoom in, zoom out. That's it. And he get he has 6.5 million followers on TikTok. None of his videos go under 1 million views. All
Crazy.
because from his phone showing the reaction. So yeah, people overthinking content. I promise you that.